Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the elders, great millstone where I learned this truth, and also to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. I'd like to say shalom, and coming back here today with another great and powerful lesson to the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And the title of today's lesson is, None of the wicked will understand, but the wise shall understand. So I'd like to say shalom to all our listen and learn. Hope this will help you today and guide you back in the path of righteousness and back to your true power, which in fact is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you sigh and cry, the wicked will not understand, because the idea about it is not meant for them. Whoever have not received this truth, this great wisdom and knowledge, it wasn't meant for them. They are part of the 2/3, and they're going to be cut off and down on this side. So wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And the idea about it, they will constantly do evil each and every day, constantly do deceivingness, all sorts of foolishness and nonsense, things that's displeasing to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And I deal about it, we're at the end, and I deal about it, the wicked will do wickedly each and every day, but the wise will understand, because we have that great wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the time. So title of today's lesson once again is, None of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. So we get started in the book of Daniel chapter 12 and verse 10. We'll start up there. And it reads, Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly. And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And the idea about it is that, we're constantly being tried each and every day. We're made white, through this word, through this great wisdom and knowledge. And the idea about it, we're constantly doing the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. He said, let the just stay just and let the unjust stay unjust. So the idea about it, everyone is standing in their lot right now. So the idea about it, it's no in between. Out of you on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai side, you choosing life or you choosing death. And the idea about it is that it's boiling down to that. Recompense and judgment is right upon us. So now, let's go to Hosea. Let's go to Hosea chapter 14. A quick lesson through the spirit. Sorry about the lighting, but I hope you get edified by the lesson today. Hosea chapter 14, one moment. Hosea chapter 14 and verse 9. Hosea chapter 14 and verse 9, one moment. And it reads, Who is wise, and he shall understand these things, prudent, and he shall know them, for the ways of the Lord are right, and the just shall walk in them. But the transgressor or the wicked shall fall therein. So the idea about it, that we understand the ways of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, because he give us that great wisdom and knowledge only come from above. And the idea about it, that the spirit of truth each and every day. And the wise is constantly doing the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. We constantly walking in the faith. We constantly believing. And out about it, faith without work is dead. And out about the one that is not showing their work, not showing any type of concern, are the transgressors, which in fact are the wicked. And out about it, they're getting ready to get a rude awakening. And out about that rude awakening is that the kingdom of heaven is almost at hand, and also a great death and destruction, great mourning, great sorrows, great persecution is coming upon us at a fast pace. And the idea about it, he is coming suddenly. And the idea about it, they will be caught with their pants down. But the idea about it, because they would not understand. And the idea about it, the Lord is not letting them in, because the idea about it, they was that rebellious house that didn't want to return. And the idea about it, the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. So now, let's go to Luke. Luke chapter 24, one moment. Luke chapter 24, one moment. Luke chapter 24 and verse 25. Luke chapter 24 and verse 25. And it reads, Then he said unto them, O fools, and slow of heart or mind, to believe all that the prophets had spoken. So that is about it. A lot of our people, which in fact are the 2/3, the one that's constantly not considering, constantly despising the truth. They are slow at mind. They don't want to hear the truth, because the idea about it, it's not, they feel like that it's not soothing to their ears. But the idea about it, though, they're getting ready to get that wake-up call very soon. And the idea about it, they constantly doing wickedly each and every day, constantly going in the ways of this world, constantly homosexuality, constantly all sorts of wickedness, all white man Jesus, constantly in these false doctrines, constantly seeking evil each and every day, constantly quick to do evil, want to put their brother down, kick him in the dirt when he don't have anything. And I about constantly want to be lovers of the enemy. And I about it said, the Lord said, never trust thy enemy. And I about the wicked is constantly doing wickedly each and every day. And I about it. But the wise is understanding. And I about we knowing that the kingdom of heaven is right at hand. So that about we don't have anything to worry about. So rejoice ye heaven. So now let's go to Proverbs chapter 2. One moment. Quick lesson through the spirit. Proverbs chapter 2, one moment. Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 15. One moment. Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 15. So like we'll start at verse 13. And it reads, who leave the path of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness? Verse 14. Who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of wickedness? Verse 15. Who ways are crooked and they forward in their path. So that is about, it's talking about the unbeliever, the one that don't have the faith, the one that's constantly doing wicked each and every day. And that is about is that, you know, that time of the end is getting ready to come to an end. The Lord is getting ready to set up that righteous kingdom. And that is about it. We cannot wait. We're ready to get back in our first estate. And that is about this place is polluted. And that is about the Lord said, come out of her. And that is about, you know, get that mindset, get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Let go of the mortal thought. Get your house in order, because that is about it. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. He is visiting the earth that he created. So now let's go to Romans chapter 11. One moment. Romans chapter 11, and we'll start up at verse, one moment. Romans chapter 11, and we'll start up at verse 8. One moment. And it reads, according as it is written, the Most High has given them a spirit of slumber eyes that they should not see, and ears, one moment, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Let's read that again. Romans chapter 11, verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High has given them the spirit of slumber eyes, and they should not see. And Salah, let me start over again. Romans chapter 11 and verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High has given them the spirit of slumber eyes, that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Verse 9. And David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Verse 10. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back away. So that is about, that's what's going on with the 2/3. They constantly have eyes that they cannot see, ears that they cannot hear. And that is about, they have a slumbering spirit because the Lord has blocked them. And that is about, the election has attained it, and the rest was blinded. And the idea about it, that they're going to constantly keep doing wrong. They're going to constantly despise the word. They're going to constantly scoff and mock each and every day. They would not understand. And the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, including them. So the great day of the Lord is right upon us. So rejoice ye heaven. So now our salvation is very close than we yet believe. Let's get one more because of the lighting. We'll get one more and we'll close out. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and we'll start up at verse 10. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 10. One moment. And it reads, and with all deceivingness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them a strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. Verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So that is about is that. That's what is going to happen to the 2/3. When you read about that in Zechariah chapter 13, verses 8 through 9. And that is about, we're getting tried as gold is tried in the fire right now. And that is about, our light affliction is almost over. And that is about it, that we're waiting to rule immortality, spiritual power. We're ready. And that is about it. The two-thirds are constantly going to do wickedly each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Unjust, unrighteous, each and every things that's displeasing to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're at the end. All these mandates are going down. The new world order, rumors of war, World War III is right upon us. Great time of trouble is right upon us. Jacob's trouble. But the idea about it, they would not understand. The Lord said that He has blinded them because the idea about it, when He called, they did not answer. And the idea about it, the time of their calamity, they will seek Him early and they shall not find Him. So the title of the day's lesson, once again, is none of the wicked will understand, but the wise shall understand. So I like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And I like to say, Shalom, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.